And right now, we have another talk focusing on sustainability and especially how machines, and especially those by Schneider Electric, can help you to make your packaging and machine more sustainable and effective. I am joined by three experts. I'm joined firstly by Pierre Bürkle, Vice President Industrial Automation DACH at Schneider Electric. I'm going to introduce our other visitors, not visitors, but speakers today in a second. Pierre, let's start with you. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. It's been quite a while since interpack. Why is it so important for Schneider Electric to be here, and what are your impressions so far?
You know, we are more as happy after 6 years to be back. I think it's nice to be, in Germany, but it's a fair where you're really international. And we have guys from Italy, from Germany, but also from US or China. I think therefore we are more as exciting to see our customer. Julia, what I really like on this fair, you can see our machine, how they works on real machines. And I think that is what we see later, and that's great.
That's also always very nice for us, because usually we write about the machines, about the companies, and here at those fairs, it's not only this international audience, but you can also see what you I usually just write about. Talking about cooperation and international people coming together, you have brought two of your customers with you. You have brought Philipp Bahm, Director Global Account at SOMIC Verpackungsmaschinen with you, and also Daniele Poncinivi, CEO of ACMA. We are going to start with you, Mr. Bahm. Maybe you could introduce yourself real quick and also your company. And you have also brought us a video, and I would like to know what makes SOMIC Verpackungsmaschinen unique.
Very good. I don't know whether I'm on. Yeah, there. Hello, Julia, and hello, audience, and to the broader visitor outside. My name is Philipp Bahm. I am happy to be here. Thanks for the invitation. And what makes SOMIC unique is probably the essence. I would say is it's a family-run company, which has a family spirit and the solidarity at heart. So we're very, interlinked with the region as well. If we talk sustainability, one part of that. So I think another part is really we have a really great group of talents, a great mix of talents in the company, and that the common denominator and the shared passion for technology. And I think a certain pride to do, these extraordinary machineries that comes to mind first. I think the enthusiasm and the kind of bit of a kind of perfectionism. You can see we recently bought a new factory because we thought we want to control the parts. So nowadays we make 80% of our parts ourselves in a factory nearby the main factory, and that is something very unique to a family company, which takes a decision to take it in their own hand. And with that, we not only can reduce a bit the risk for the supply chain globally, we have it in our own hands, but also we can produce at a certain quality level, which is very SOMIC driven. You better don't give a machine away if it is not the quality level. So I think that's one part when I think about this passion. The other part would be, we do endless runs of testing before we give the machinery away. It's painstakingly long sometimes, but it's kind of always worth it, because in the history of SOMIC, we probably by 99% we did not miss a promised deadline to give away the machine, to hand over the machine. So once all these testing loops are done, the machine is handed over, and then with the help of Schneider, obviously, we have in Europe we have a lot of Schneider components, and in the end, we take about 3 to 5 days run up at the customer, and then the machine runs for 20 years. That's an average lifespan of a machine. And I recently heard from a colleague, we have a machine running still, probably a bit slower, but still, for 42 years now.
Wow. Wow.
So I think that's in a nutshell. If you ask me what something makes unique, that's probably it. Yep.
Yeah. Also sounds like the sustainability character is also very deep in there already. If your machines can run that long and you only give out those who are like
very true
working.
I think one of the another essence I feel that within Summit is kind of we do a lot of things already, but we don't necessarily want to talk about it broadly. But I think eventually we will come around and want to do that as well, because you should do it if you do it. But it's more focusing on the get the machines out, make them perfect. But as you say, the recuperation of the motors, all that stuff, and the reduced level of energy. That's obviously in our heart as well.
Yeah. You are here as a customer of Schneider Electric today. Maybe you could, you already mentioned it in part, but could you go into more detail of how this partnership looks like? How long have you been working together, and what is so special about it?
Of course. Yeah, we just had a quick chat, and I always obviously spoke internally as well. And with Schneider, there's a history of 20 years plus, and I think in that business, it's quite a while. And in these 20 years, we developed quite some game-changing steps. One came to mind when I talked to the colleagues. We started jointly with Schneider they call it servo revolution in 2000. So I think that was a game changer in our area, and I think it was developed together with Schneider, so it was a game changer for you as well. So I think in a nutshell, the cooperation with Schneider is really we always want to achieve the next level together. You sometimes you need to kind of not only cooperate, but also I don't know how to say, you just not rub each other, but it's kind of you challenge each other. That's the word, and with that you get to the next level. So I see Schneider really as one of the great partners for the future to get to the next 20 years and beyond. So that's I think it's based on this partnership, on this collaboration, and also on the challenging nature of, but trusting challenging nature of technology development. So
sounds like you make your customers very happy. Okay, we have another one here, Mr. Poncinivi, CEO of ACMA. Maybe you can tell us a bit about yourself and about your company first.
Well, first of all, it's a pleasure to be here with you today. I'm a CEO of ACMA. ACMA is almost 100 years old company next year, and is based in Bologna, and we provide packaging solution for the consumer goods market. We are part of Coesia Group, which is a well-established group with 21 companies present globally, more than 30 countries. So about ACMA, ACMA is really focused on sustainability. Today we talk about sustainability. ACMA as well as Coesia Group really put maximum attention to sustainability and automation. So if you come over to our booth, you will see we created also a new name, which is Green Nation. It's a combination of sustainability and automation. So that's how we think we can help the industries to put max focus on sustainability. That's really where we put investments, and where also we are collaborating with Schneider Electric.
You also brought us a video. Maybe we can take a look at that now.
ACMA è un'azienda del gruppo Coesia specializzata nell'ingegnerizzazione e nella realizzazione di macchine automatiche per il packaging. ACMA e Schneider Electric collaborano da ormai 20 anni su sistemi di elettronica e di automazione. La soluzione ACMA Smart Handling è basata su un'architettura Pack Drive 3. In più è presente il Machine Expert Twin, il gemello digitale. La nostra partnership è consolidata grazie alla digitalizzazione, automazione ed attenzione alla sostenibilità.
That gave us a quick insight into your company and what you're doing. Obviously, these are challenging times also for the packaging industry. Can you tell us a bit more about how you are tackling innovations in your company?
Well, first of all, I consider innovation something that makes value to our customers. So we put the customer at the center of our attention. And what we are doing is really to develop a solution that makes the difference. How do we do it? I mean, we cooperate with partners in the industry. Schneider Electric, for example, as an expert in the industry, as well as a raw material supplier. So the idea is really to create solutions that are impacting and creating value for our customer. Now, even more on sustainability, because that's one of the macro trends that we see in terms of innovation.
I already mentioned that it's all about sustainability in this talk with you three. Can you tell us a bit more about how Schneider Electric is helping you with becoming more sustainable?
Well, first of all, Schneider Electric has been a great partner to develop quickly new solutions. And that's really important because time to market is essential nowadays. But I see also on top of the technology that, and the know-how that Schneider Electric is providing, I think it's very easy to work with and communicate and find a solution together. So this is something that we value a lot in ACMA and Coesia, and this is something that our customer appreciate. I mean, right now, speed of execution, speed of innovation is key when we are targeting to innovate in sustainability.
Mm-hmm. Coming back to you, Mr. Warm, we also have a video from SOMIC, which we would like to show you. And maybe while we're seeing that, you could tell me...
This is our home.
Oh, yeah.
This was where we are in Amarang. This is the concept of the machinery. It's like a moving concept rather than a picking concept, making the product, as harming it as less as possible. This is our new. This is very fast. So this is Chorus, our new system. We need to. I'll show you at hall number 14 at the red booth if you come. You're all invited, by the way. And this is the other brand new machinery we are presenting there. And this is our home again. So you can see fast-moving video, fast-moving company. So I think it's easiest if you all come to visit us at the hall 14. In the corner, red, very red. So you can see. Well, that's it now from the advertising. Yeah.
Well, I mean, you can advertise a bit more. It was a very fast video, but we saw some things and you wanted to say something. So maybe let's mix that up with one of the questions we have for you. Looking into the future, where does SOMIC go with its innovations? And maybe how do the ones we just saw play into that?
Yeah, I think when you remember back the video, no, kidding. In the history of SOMIC, the major step changes always came with a innovative technology. To name the servo jump in 2000. So there are many more of these. So one of our targets is to have technology leadership in our area, which is shelf-ready case packers and end-of-line automatization. So in that sense, I'm obviously happy to be here today because we have these two great packaging innovations on the packaging technology. One is our new machinery, the 434, which is a further development, it has to be said, of a well-running system. So we didn't change everything because the machine works well for the last 45 years or more, nearly 50 years. But there were things we thought we need to develop further. So that's one area we improved in that way. One example, for example, we have now a fully automated format adjustment, which is just less hassle for the operators and for the shop floor. Another example is, and I think that's where we agree also, we listened very closely to the customer and its needs and their needs, and tried to analyze and implement these requirements in this new machinery. So again, you need to come and see. But there's one worth mentioning is, it's now supreme ergonomics, meaning you don't need to step over anything any longer. You can just walk in. We made better use of the space we have, which is always very little because that's our USP, very small footprint. And I think we had the operator in mind that way, because these guys need to like a machine in order to operate them every day, to maintain them, to clean them every day. So that is one of the major news for us to present. And the other news is like a world-breaking system called Chorus. The concept is known, but we put it now into life, so it's kind of fully operatable. And that is it's like a collating, grouping, sorting system based on magnetic leviation technology. So it's a bit like Star Wars science fiction. They're little baskets moving around on magnetic basis, and they pick up on 4 areas if you want. They pick up 4 different products, and they can. This is just what we showcase. There's unlimited options to do that, but we showcase now. You can have 4 different flavors, for example, of a product, say nuts, hazelnuts, almonds, whatever, and then it picks it up in the mover and brings it to the area where the forklift kind of picks it up, and then does it in the normal small footprint size wraparound case packer. And it's like a plug-and-play system. It's very small compared to current technology. So we are obviously, as you hear, probably very excited about this. So come visit us, have a look. That's our news.
It sounds very futuristic and interesting, Mr. Poncinibi. If we visit ACMA at your booth here, what can we expect to see there? What innovations have you brought along?
Yes, we have presented a confectionery line, which is including a robotic application that we have developed between our R&D team and Schneider Electric. So the system basically makes life easy to pick and rotate or transport chocolate. So we are handling chocolate, and then this is in combination with our best-seller machine, which is a chocolate wrapper for bunch style. So the idea is to make life easier to our customer in production. So very flexible system, very smart, fully digitalized. So there are state-of-the-art vision system. We are presenting our newest concept for process monitoring, developed by Coesia. And so the whole idea is to show to our customer our capabilities, what we can do, offer in terms of cost reduction, asset optimization, and servicing.
I do love chocolate, so maybe I should check out both of your
Yeah, I mean, if you come to our booth, you have also the possibility to taste our chocolate. Yes.
Nice, that's good to know.
That's an advantage.
That's an advantage, yes.
I only have nuts. Maybe we combine chocolate-coated nuts.
Yes.
Sounds good as well. Mr. Wilke, coming back to you and maybe wrapping this all up. Why should people also come and visit Schneider Electric, and what can you offer also in terms of cooperations?
Yeah, to come to have a coffee, that's fixed. But unfortunately, I think it's more as happy, have customers which are happy with our offer. But I think we already mentioned one point, which is the key. They also challenge us. They challenge us in completely different ways. Something they are pushing more like have flexibility. And also ACMA we get challenged with energy efficiency. And I think this is a part actually which we need. A part which we need for relationship to really drive a machine for the next years. And this I'm more as happy. I think. Firstly, of course, we're in Hall 5. Visit us, we have a nice coffee, we have a sustainable booth. But I think more important, use our machinery guide to see all the machines, like from ACMA, from Somic, but from other customers, which use our technology. And it makes a lot of fun to see our technology working. And to have chocolate or hazelnuts.
Sounds like you get the full package if you visit all of your booths. Thank you so much for coming by and talking to us and giving us this impression of sustainability and collaboration. Is there anything you would like to add at this point? No? Okay.
Julia, we are more as fine with you. Thank you.
Perfect. Then all there is for me to say to you is thank you very much.